Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's riggedy roll. That's right, I say riggedy roll now. Anyway, now that we have the official okay of Electra, we can go up to the 48th floor. We don't talk about what happens on floors 2 through 46. We just don't. Alright then. It's time to get Paula back. With violence if necessary. Even if unnecessary. Anyway, yeah, there's robot guards here. We don't have the option to say a code. So we're gonna have to say the only code these things understand. The code of baseball bat. Yeah, they can use bottle rockets, which can hit pretty hard. Okay, Ness. I see you. Please don't be... Okay, good. Actually, now that he's over level 30, his likelihood of getting homesick dropped. Because now it's 1 in 16 as opposed to 3 in 32. Yes! Thankfully, the other ones are pretty easy to dodge because... Come on, alright, I'll go through here. Darn it. Alright, I think I'm gonna be able to... Ah, nuts. Ah, that's fine. I can bust these guys up pretty well. Also, I don't think they can back attack you. I use Trivia Beta because... using magic on the boss will achieve nothing. Ah, nuts. If you're fast and it spawns far enough to the left, which I think its spawn area is variable, you can occasionally get out to that room. These guys also don't respawn. Ness, go ahead and eat the picnic lunch. Okay, good. Still not homesick. So in the original Japanese, the "this is fit for a maid" pun, it's it's a pun in Japanese. The phrase is "Meido no Miyage," which is basically in Japanese, it's a pun for maid's gift, which is like a small, worthless trinket. But it's also a phrase that means this will be a nice gift when you die and go to hell. I don't know if you could make that work in English. Anyway, this stupid little thing is the boss. And he will kill your ass if you let him live. So I've decided to make the executive decision to not let him live. Because he can throw a missile, and that missile will destroy you. Yeah, if you get unlucky, he will destroy you. Basically, his missile is effectively a super bomb. It can take out both of your guys. He's also immune to bottle rockets, so super bombs are nothing. Well done, Runaway 5. We did most of the work, but whatever. Go into the room next door. Now we get Paula back. Yay! And again, we have kind of a little slipping of these sensors because they unambiguously refer to prayer. Maybe because it was a first-party title, they weren't as subject to as much scrutiny, is my best guess. Or who knows, maybe the censors were just overworked and they were looking at certain parts of certain games and it was the end of the day and, you know, they had like a really nice pizza waiting at home and they just wanted to get to it and they're like, yeah, sure, everything's fine. Oh, Breath of Fire 2, yeah, nothing objectionable in there. Okay, let's go. Let's go, my pizza's rapidly cooling. We need to go to Summers, obviously. No, I do not. Alright, finally! We get to travel in style. Helicopter. Well, yeah. Alright. First things first, let's give Paula the fry pan. But, no. Give that back to Jeff. You give her the Mr. Saturn coin. And you give her the platinum band. While you're at it, give her the night pendant. Give her all your crap. Paula, give the great charm to Jeff. And the gold bracelet. There we are. Okay, excellent. Oh, there we are. Everyone's got pretty good gear. Actually, Ness, you give Jeff the flame pendant. And Jeff, you give Ness the great charm. There we are. Now my squishier characters have better defense. And Pokey stole the helicopter. How he knows how to fly a helicopter, I have no idea. Maybe the Mani Mani statue taught him. Or maybe Giygas' influence is just that powerful. Anyway, Paula's gonna get like dizzy or something. No, she's gonna get like a psychic vision. Alright, we'll go to Threed. I don't really need them to do that, especially since we can teleport, but oh well. It's like that scene from Home Alone where they travel with the polka band. Anyway, I think this is the only item in here. Sudden Guts Pill, I believe it just doubles your guts. I think there's a treasure in here. No, there's not. It's just a useless room. And yeah, the sentry robots are all gone. He's not wandering. He has a lab. It's like the opposite of wandering. Yes. She says that either way. Whether you say yes or no. I don't mean your autograph. Anyway, yeah, I wonder if Aloysius is still in his office. Let's take a look. Nope, he got kicked out. I like how we've had enough of her nonsense, so we just look directly at her. Yeah, if we try to leave, he'll do this. And they're gonna drive us down to Threed. Seems like it moves faster than the regular bus, which I appreciate. Of course, you know what moves even faster than that is teleportation, but I appreciate it all the same. Here we are. We've arrived in Threed. So their first drive was taking us to Threed. This drive's taking us to Threed. Sunrise, sunset. Y'all, imagine you singing Far, Far Away and absolutely getting hosed on the contract. The original Japanese, he doesn't say item or gadget. He's just like, I'll bet you have something to do here. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Deluxe fry pan. Point of defense. Anything else I can sell? I can't sell the laser gun, unfortunately. I wonder how much trout yogurt goes for. Oh. Delicacy my ass. 24 bucks. Alright, let's pay Escargot Express a visit. Pick up. They are really fast. We will walk towards the graveyard because the thing we want is there. Let's see. Laser gun. Hand-aid. Never gonna use it. Sure, take the trout yogurt. It's a unique item. It'll appreciate in value sitting in storage. You know, I need to deposit my earnings here. Because the next boss can be a little tough. Also, I'll have the opportunity to save before long. There we are. I think now is when or maybe after this next thing I do, that might be when the stronger monsters show up in Winters. Oh yeah, you got a super bomb? Give it to Paula. Paint it over the damaged parts. Well, yeah, that's how it works. Yep. If you don't have Jeff, you won't be able to make this work. Because he's the fixer. He'll fix your wagon. Quite literally, I mean, if you think about it. And yeah, he's very... He's not really comfortable calling him Dad yet. Alright. Time for the Skyrunner theme. We won't get fooled again. Sorry for the long silence, viewers. My wife was eating strawberries and our rabbits took notice. So now we have to give them a little bit of strawberry because bunnies like fruit. Don't go nuts giving them fruit. And definitely like consult. I think, well, they've had strawberry before. I'm pretty sure I researched it. Yes. Yes, you want to give your rabbits fruit, research it with a reputable website. The House Rabbit Society is very good. Most local rabbit rescues will have a list of information. Also, if you want to find a vet for your rabbit, look up your local rabbit rescue. And they'll usually have a list. Yep, they finally got married. If I went upstairs, I could get an item that I could get an item that becomes the shield killer, which is not really that great of an item. It doesn't have the downside of the neutralizer, which the neutralizer will hit your party as well, but it doesn't have a perfect success rate. We can buy items from the caveman, the little cave guy here. We'll talk to Dr. Andonuts here. Bigfoot is the name of those monsters. Well, not monsters, those enemies in Japanese. So, it's not so much his name, it's just, oh, he's a Bigfoot. But he doesn't like hurt people. He doesn't hurt people. Also in the original Japanese, he doesn't share his beef jerky. He sells it to Andonuts. Anyway, I believe I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Next time, we will investigate Rainy Circle. And then, we'll go to Summers. It's been Three Roads Gaming. I sure am glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon.